We have letters to deliver. A letter to Feist T near the entrance of the Forever Forest. And a letter to Franky in Boo's Mansion. Where's Boo's Mansion? This is the front door of Tubba Bubba Blubba Blotta Bubba Tape. So Boo's Mansion was right over here. I gotta go find the right dude now that we're best friends. I always think a Wolfos is coming when that happens. How's my health doing? Doesn't matter. Now I don't have to check. Haha. So everyone's friendly in here, right? That's what that changed? I guess everyone already kind of was friendly. This was always like a weird town. There wasn't a lot of combat in here.
Lady Bo is the very definition of grace, beauty, and dignity. No other Boo could fill her shoes as master of the mansion, if she wore shoes, that is. When I behold the lady, my heart goes pit-a-pat.
Right, I need to have the correct companion out. You're Franky, correct? The name's Parakari. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. I didn't even know if it was going to be him. I just figured, oh, I better check. It is him. Another letter, duly delivered. Postman's job is never done. Oh, thank you. Oh, great. It's finally in. This is from a guy I know who deals with useful items from all over the world. He has a great eye for items. He just got something in that I've wanted for a long time. Oh, it's the coolest thing. Oh, wow. I almost forgot. Could you deliver this for me? Sorry if it's a bother. There's a toad child in Toad Town named Dainty. Please, deliver to him. He always seems to be playing by the station with his pals. He must like trains. Thanks, Abu. Toad tea. Toad tea. I mean Dainty. Why did I say Toad tea twice? There we go. Activate. Shit. I guess I have to go back out. The hard way. Is it the hard way, though? If I take a wrong turn, do I just end up at the real entrance and not back at Boo's Mansion? Because then it's very easy to get back. No! Ah, bugs! Get him off me! I'm lost in a freaky forest. So scared. Eek! Oh, you. Oh, Mario. Oh, aha! But boy, are you unlucky to run into me again. Oh dear, this poor child looks very upset. Was he lost in the forest? Hey, shut up, shut up! I'm not a lost child. I'm your worst nightmare. Here comes the pain. Why I oughta. Don't think I'm as vulnerable as I was before. Check this out. More power. Oh, that's different. You've gotten to gene modification. Haha, yeah, that's right. Let's just see how you like the new improved Junior Koopa. Oh no, what will I do? What will I do? Nope. Did that wrong. Oh, he's still in the air. Uh-oh. Whoa, press left. The left and release it when aiming at... I'll just see what this looks like. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's a Yoshi. It's a Yoshi thing. Oh, his attack has gone up. His attack has gone up considerably. Yeah. How you feeling, Junior Cooper? Ba-bam! Please become a dead. Please die. Attack power 7. Tempting. Uses 2 power. Are we ready for this power? Oh, I thought it was gonna miss. It looked like it was missing. I'm like, how can you do this to me? I trusted you. Okay, I hit you a lot. He has gotten stronger. Time for me to take out my weighted clothing.
This is not even my final form.
I'm probably just gonna use Koopa's move, because Mario doesn't do as much damage usually. I'm gonna be one FP short of doing another one.
My hubris.
I could scan him, but then I'd have to switch. I'd have to spend a turn switching to Koopa, to Goomba, then scan him for a second turn, and then maybe spend a third turn switching away from Goomba. And that's not great. He's got a defense bonus, doesn't he? Don't I have better shoes on now? I think I do. But at the moment, it's just like a mad... Oh, there it goes. I was literally about to say, like, wow, it's just a mad gamble. How close is he to dying? We'll never know. And in mid-sentence, he died.
No! Darn it, darn it, darn it! Ah.
Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! Sorry, I'm just thinking of that, because I spent all day yesterday at Marty's house, finishing Let's Go Eevee finally. So that was good. That's good news. Am I back at the beginning now? As intended? I'm not sure. I think that is the front gate. So at some point I'll finally show the rest of Pokemon at long last.
Oh, I made it out of the forest. I could kiss the ground.
Yahoo! Bye. Anyway, nice knowing you. They said by the entrance to the forest. I assume it means here, because I don't know if you can talk to anyone in the forest.
Shy Guys have been raising a ruckus all over town. But compared to ghosts, Shy Guys are nothing.
They're creepier. They're like cultists. They're like the cultists from Dead Rising. You're Fierce T. Feist T, the guard from Forever Forest, correct? The name's Carry. I delivered letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. I need to skip this more.
I wonder who Bootler is. Oh no, no! This is from that ghost. It says I'll creep up on you when you're sleeping, Boo! He loves scaring me. You think he's really creeping dark? Oh, woe is me, I'll never sleep. Get a hold of yourself, Feisty, stand tall. Fear not, it'll be okay. Here, take this. Yes! It actually ended in a star piece for once. Am I at 10 yet? I'm at 12. God damn. Shy Guys have been raising... We already been over this. I think it's pretty clear that... Oh. Ho 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 ho, no! My favorite frying pan! Oh. Have fun. Anyway, back to delivering mail. Oh, there's a Shy Guy again. What are you doing, you little shit? Yeah.
I got him. He's running away because I assaulted him. Goodbye.
Yippee! See you later, Shy Guy. You're so tough, Mario. I'm gonna get strong till I can beat up Shy Guys too.
Yeah, we solve all of our problems with violence. Hooray. What are the pigs for? Should I just get more because? Shy Guys always playing pranks, but they never seemed so wicked before this. You don't think that Bowser could have something to do with this, do you? I gotta review the letter. Dainty near Toad Town Station. Is it you?
Oh, thanks, Mario. The train's back in business.
Oh, there's a guy that likes trains too much, right?
The sound of the wheels when the train is running, psh, the loud hissing, and the woo woo. Just listening to trains makes me feel at peace. I want the train to keep on running today. Tomorrow, the next day, that's my wish, all right.
How am I wrong?
Thank you, Mario. We're rolling now. All aboard.
No. You're Dainty, correct? Because it was one of the kids, like I thought. But I must have clicked on the wrong child, even though they're both in the conversation and it didn't register. Alright.
Thanks, mister. Wow. I mean, wow. It's an invitation to the Haunted Mansion. I didn't think it would really come. All the kids in Toad Town have been talking about this invitation, wondering if it was for real. But now that it's come, I guess I have to go. Me too. Are you brave enough to go with me? You know, I'm really kind of busy and... Oh, yeah, I just had the greatest idea. Let's ask the Yoshi kid from Yoshi's village to come. You just gotta get a letter from that kid. You just got a letter from that kid last week, didn't you? You know, the letter you got from the island. I send a letter back to him and tell him about the scary adventure you were gonna have. Hey, Mr. Postman, take this letter to the Yoshi kid in Yoshi's Island.
The red Yoshi kid. There you go. I have coins to spend.
And star pieces to spend.
Hip hip hooray. Am I gonna get a Yoshi? Nope, wrong spot. Am I gonna get a Yoshi? Am I gonna get a Yoshi?
Hey, you little scamp, get your hands up. Give me back my calculator.
Oh no, can I not do the shop anymore? Because he can't do math?
Sorry, bud, I had to close up shop. Some idiot shy guy stole my calculator. You believe that? I need that thing to calculate sales, bud. I'm not a genius.
And I find the little punk. I'm no genius, I can't do basic math. Come here, little... Get away from my flowers. I've put work into these. Gah! As I hammer them into oblivion. Yeah. Work smarter, not harder.
Oh, thank you. The flowers give you their thanks as well, Mario.
I think I have a new one. A magical seed.
You brought me a seed? Thanks, I'm so pleased.
They'll become magical if I get all 4 seeds. That might happen sooner than expected. Or maybe that's just what you need to do in order to unlock, like, the next world at that point in the story. I don't know. I might have... Oh, yeah. Whenever you have a new character, you pretty much always have mail for them, don't you?
Stop, thief!
And here, too?
Yeah.
Oh. Mario, you're so late on the reaction.
A shy guy just stole a bag full of undelivered letters. I'm sure there were tons of important letters in that bag. Bills, cards, packages. What are we gonna do?
Nope, we're not getting any... Nope, we're not getting mail for my new character. It was in the bag, probably. Well, I guess I'll just have to find that. And then Parakarry will deliver all of them, because he's the hero of Mushroom Kingdom is the less cool name. Oh, it's you, Mario. What fortunate timing. The town seems to be pretty active today, but it's none of my concern. I had a dream last night, and another oracle spoke to me. Its voice was heavenly. If you keep going around and around the red palm tree in the distant desert town, dry forest, something good will happen. So said the voice in my dream. Doesn't seem to make any sense at all to me. In fact, thinking about it makes me uneasy, so I can't sleep at night. If you find out what it means, please tell me. Well, I guess we're going there now. Oops, wrong one. Nope. I may have a speed boost, but the biggest speed boost of all is remembering where to go. Hey. We'll get to you on the way back. Boo doo 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 doo. Left? I think the far right one, despite feeling like it'd be the first one, is actually the Goomba village. Might have something to do with oh, red palm tree. It might have something to do with the fact that like doesn't Japanese go right to left? Or am I mixing that up? I might be mixing that up with something else.
Excuse me, can I talk to you for a second?
I think I'm thinking of Arabic writing.
Anyway, what exactly are you doing walking around that tree? You're making me dizzy.
Oh!
What? You're joking. You believe some crazy dream? Okay, well, okay, I guess. I mean, I got a message in a dream a long time ago, but it didn't mean anything. It said there's a house with a whirling roof in a large town near a castle. You spin jump 3 times inside the house, something good will happen to you. Haha. House with a whirling roof, as if that existed.
I'll take dreams seriously. Took it seriously enough to remember it. Gonna point that out. You sure have a strong memory of this dream you don't care about. Die, rodent. It's the rat prophet. Alright, spin jump 3 times on the whirling roof, which is the roof of the building we were just in, actually, wasn't it? Isn't that his house? I should make sure I don't forget about this, though. So we'll get back to you. How's my health doing? Not good. We'll get back to you again in a minute. Shit. There's a decent chance it's a blooper boss again, in which case I should, really come back with more power. I should also equip you in advance. Remember that for once. I need to heal at Toad House. There's really like an entire like hostile industry in this universe. I don't know why I saved again. I've barely done anything. I mean, I guess now I'll do the spin jumping because I'm here again. Go on, get!
I like to watch them sleep.
Does that refill all of my things? Maximum FP, maximum star energy, yep. Let's do my spin jumps. And I'll probably do the turn of my star pieces for an item too. Just because it'd probably help me fight the blooper duper.
What? Huh? Oh, this badge is quick change. I had no idea such a useful badge was in my attic. Mario, you are a very lucky man.
Hi, I'm robbing you.
You should put that badge on.
Does it let me changes a party member and attacks with it on the same? Yes. Oh my god. That's a great badge. Is it really expensive? It's probably expensive. There it is. Oh, it's the most expensive one ever. Lets you change your party member and still use the party member without losing a turn. I want it, but I also won't use it in most fights. So it's a really expensive thing to get. Oh. That's rough. Pleasant Patch, Koopa Village, Shooting Star Summit. So it is north. Okay. I was double checking in advance because I keep getting it wrong. We'll get back to that hole in the floor in a minute. If it's a boss fight, it would make sense for me to spend my star pieces on the badge I was going for. Which is the only way to get new badges right now, because the badge store is gone. I've got star pieces. Mixed feelings about the star piece thing, because you're like constantly tempted to just never buy anything there because maybe you want the higher level stuff. But I also don't really want to sit here and ignore the entire progression system until the end of the game where I finally buy one really good badge. But maybe that's what some people do. I don't remember if I saw anything that was astonishing at the later stuff. I don't necessarily remember what I saw in the first place. Maybe there's enough star pieces to buy everything. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm the famous Merlot, shooting to blah 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 blah. Alright.
Oh, there's not that much left. Jump and hammer attack powers by 1. It's pretty good. Saves 1 FP every time you attack. It's also pretty good. Lets tomorrow get twice as many coins as usual. Decrease 1 attack power, but get 1 HP per turn. More flowers or hearts from battles. There's the zap tap I was going for. Makes enemies take damage when they hit me, which seems useful. But also, the power plus is pretty good. I'm probably going to save up for that next, if I can even. I'm like halfway through the game if we go by the number of ghosts. Which is always, there's always potentially a big epilogue or something or whatever. Yeah, having them both go up by 1's pretty good too. Although you can potentially do a lot of the damage by having every single enemy that attacks you damage themselves. Not everyone who ever attacks you, everyone, just people who physically hit you, I guess. It just seems useful. I don't know. Let's go for it.
The zap tap.
Poor BP. It's another most expensive one ever. Oh boy. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm tempted to get rid of power bounce because I'm not really doing sprees anymore. And also it's not scaling. It seems like everything I fight only does takes 1 damage from each power bounce, so it's not getting more powerful over time the way I thought it would. But I'm lately, I only seem to do like a couple of bounces in a row and then I screw up. Because the timing got weird when the moment I got my new boots. I do want Dodge Master for sure. And I want the damage dodge. To decrease incoming damage. If I get rid of power bounce, I have 2 points. Still need 2 more. We're back up to 25 health, aren't we?
The zap tap.
Coin refund. When Mario's in peril, his attack power goes up by 4. That could be potentially a big save. Let's do close call, actually. That could be a lifesaver if I get in trouble. I think it's supposed to have a higher success chance than the other thing that avoids attacks. So it could save my ass. Potentially. Hopefully I'll level up soon, though. Which I'm not far off. Well, I'm not super close, but you know, it'll happen soon enough, and then I'll just have 5 health again. So I'll just get the health back up by buying BP or HP or whatever. So we're doing okay there. You wanted me to go to, yeah, Yoshi's village, which must be... I'm guessing that Yoshi's village is attached to the Shy Guy town, or quest. So that's probably coming up next.
Ba, 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 ba.
Ah, my. Well, hello there, Mario. This spot is a little tight for fortune telling. If you want your fortune read, come talk to me over by the counter. Mario, you're in my bubble.
My noble calling is to read fortunes while looking absolutely ravishing. I can help you find what you seek. Tell me, should I read your fortune, okay? Whoa. Super block. I don't need one though, because none of my characters are hurt. Star pieces? Star piece is it? I'll read your fortune with grace and unrivaled good looks. Twinkle light, twinkle bright. Oh yeah. Oh, I clicked on accident, damn it. I see a star piece. On Mount Rugged, you return to the jump pad you used to find a letter. The piece lies across a short gap, surrounded by coins. Only a paratrooper can help you across. That's not the exit. I followed the carpet and it goes into a wall. Why would they do that? Mount Rugged. It's a memory test. I gotta remember which one I even used in the first place. But basically, somewhere on Mount Rugged, there's a spot where I can do a little jump to get across. I don't know if I want to spend half an episode looking for that, so maybe not. Something to keep in mind, though. Such as the Let's Player's curse. When you're operating on a schedule, you're like, that might be really boring. That's... I've been playing Minecraft on Marty's server lately, a little bit, and it's interesting playing that when no one's watching versus playing it with Bird when everyone's watching, and how like I could just be like, I'm gonna hollow out this entire mountain and make a cool roof for my cove house, and it's gonna take 3 hours, and it's like no one's watching, so I can just do the boring thing and listen to a podcast and just be like zen about it. Like there's, it's not just Let's Player blindness as people put it, but also like elements of like, you just behave differently when you're recording because you don't want to waste everyone's time and all that. It's a raft. Or is it? What's going on there? Hi. Oh. Alright, that was startling. They look, aggressive. This is a dark Koopa. Dark Koopas are Koopa Troopas who live in the Toad Town tunnels. They're known for causing dizziness. Oh boy. Oh no! They're strong. 8 health, 3 attack power, 2 defense power. Be extra careful when you see them grin, because that means they're getting ready to do their dizzy attack. The defense power is 0 when they're turned over, so you should use jump attacks. Well, what a coincidence. Look-a-do what we got here. I don't have any jump attacks right now, do I? Does a Quake Hammer make them fall over? Because this would be a good time for that kind of thing to work. Yay! I wasn't sure, because it makes some guys fall over. What? Oh, right. Right, my turn was over. Dang it. No! I misclicked on Tattle, damn it. Oh no. That was a bad waste. I can't believe I just did that. I'm just getting worse at timing, apparently. Dead. Alright. Those were largely ineffective. I mean, I stopped him from doing his attack on me, I guess. But I
blew it again and again.